Good to see you, man. You guys excited about some Hobbs? Maybe win some NFTs tonight?
Let's get it.
Jed Daly, if you have not won any whitelist spots in the past, you have just won one today. You have about 30 seconds to claim it in the chat or in this voice chat right now.
Hey, that's actually my wife, and she has already won one.
Get damn.
All right, let's go for another one. Here we go. Charmin Millionaire Dancer.
I'm here.
Have you won a whitelist with us before?
No, I haven't.
Subway.
Well, congratulations. Tonight's your lucky day. Very happy that you were able to win, and you're going to make a lot of great things out of this. Trust me on that when I tell you. Crypto Love, can you message? Can you get her taken care of?
Yes, sir. Just DM me.
Thank you. I'm super excited.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We could skip the last sauce. So here, let me get into everything for you guys so you understand exactly how insane things have been going with HNW in a good way, and how proud I am to be part of this organization and what we're doing in the crypto space. I think we have surpassed, and I could be wrong, but it might be a little bit more, $3 million in NFT sales in 24 hours with literally like no marketing or organic growth from the community, word of mouth, and the people that are alliances with us. I've been in crypto for a while now, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like what we're building today. So for you guys that are all in this voice chat AMA tonight, I think you should be very privileged and honored for the fact that you're still here on the ground floor. And if you haven't gotten an NFT yet, please do yourself the service and make sure you get at least one, because the passive income alone with what we are going to build in the near future is going to pay you dividends and dividends back, so that whatever you're doing in your real life, your real jobs, whatever, get pumped up, because this stuff does not come around very often. I could even go in and ask other alliance members, other alliance members that are in here right now, and they would say the same thing. They probably have not seen anything with what we are building. They understand completely the type of team and people that are involved in this to create something great. And let me just get into the team. Not only are these the most professional people I have ever seen, they all have their own jobs in their day too. They have their own families, they have their own lives, but every single person gives 110%. As you can see when you come into our chat, anytime, 24/7, we have some of the top moderators in the space. Anybody has a question, they answer you. Anybody needs something, we make sure you're okay. You're part of our family. We are a community token. We are all in this to win it together. There are no team tokens for us. Every single person that decided to make this token invested in it with their own money. When you look at something like that and you worry about, are you going to lose your money? Is it a rug pull? What the security of it is? Everyone's been vetted. There's a multi-sig wallet with 6 signatures on it. There's 11 board members. There's almost an impossibility. The percentage of something bad happening with a project such as us is so low. It's like 0.1%, because everyone knows this. When you have your own skin in the game, it makes it a lot more important for those people to have it succeed. If it was just another random project like, you know, a shit coin, a meme coin, where devs just put out millions of tokens and then they dump on you and they go home and they made millions of dollars, they didn't care because they didn't really put anything into it. Every single person here has put blood, sacrifice, sweat, their time. You can't put a price on time. Time's our most valuable asset. And every single person here is making sure that the time that they're investing in HNW is going to build a better future tomorrow, today, for every one of the people that wanted to invest with us. And when I tell you what's coming around the bend with the projects we have, first off, let me just speak a bit on November 17th and how important getting a whitelist is for this project. This is a DEX aggregator that's multi-chain cross-platform, okay? It's essentially 1inch, but basically 1inch on steroids. 1inch does $250 million a day in volume. If we even took 1% of that, we'd be at 2.5 million a day. Currently, our trading volume is around 100 to 400,000 daily. If we bump that to $2.5 million, do you have any idea when we do the 5% tax and the staking rewards for NFT holders, and the staking rewards for the people that decided to put it not only in the gangster vault, but also in the HNW stake, where there's no tax at all with the HNW side, and they're doubling up the rewards on us every single day. the amount of money that we're going to be making because of doing that and investing in the project is unobtainable. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. And I know everybody might have been in crypto before. I know there's new people here, and I know there's people that don't understand fully how all of this works. What I would tell you is in life, if you're ever going to put your money somewhere, it's about the people that are behind that investment. And you get to meet all of us. You get to hear us. We do 25 AMAs a week. I mean, we do like 10 AMAs a day. I don't even know the number of AMAs so much because I think we're breaking records in every single thing in crypto right now. Our token launched at 48 cents, went to $18 all-time high. We've already launched 2 projects. One was HNW. The one before that also did a 25x. You can best believe that when the DEX aggregator hits on November 17th, you are 100% going to see a 25x, if not more, because we didn't have as many alliances as we did with the last 2 projects. We are building greatness every single day, and you should be pumped up about it, because not every day you're going to have an opportunity where you wish somebody told you, hey, man, you should get on the ground floor right now, or hey, man, there's this amazing project right now, and I wish I knew this like 6 months ago when the token price goes to $100, and everyone that bought the NFTs yesterday, today, and the day after that still have them available are going to be really happy because that whatever kind of income's coming in is more than zero. And that's going to maybe help you in your life or whatever you have going on. Now, when I get to the next part about what I wanted to say, the projects that are trying to come into us, to HNW, okay, they're trying to bust down our doors to take them. And we're being very selective. Because the security team that we have, the devs that we have are unbelievable. They want to make sure that we're not doing any BS. They want to make sure that we want to look under the hood. We want to see your code. We're not trying to sit here and just pump up projects and watch it dump on us. And we've already seen one of the people that we did an alliance with, who we trusted, everything checked out. They decided to make a stupid decision. They decided to dump on us, and they dumped 100% of their tokens. And you know what happened next? We don't accept that. You want to be a part of our family? You want to watch us grow? You want to watch us become stronger? You have to make sure you're doing the right things the right way. And that person got kicked out. He's no longer allowed to be part of us. We've gained 10 more alliances since him, and we're doing very well. So when we start vetting people, we're going to make sure we have wallet addresses. We look under the hood. We make sure that there's no kind of shady stuff going on. And the stuff that they're building, their real use case, their utility is legitimate. So that's what's coming down the bend. I can't even begin to tell you what's going to happen in December. It's kind of like top secret, so I don't want to say. But if we're already doing the DEX aggregator November 17th, you damn well want to be here for December 17th, because we're going to keep launching every project once a month, if not 2, 3. We just got to keep expanding and doing bigger and better things, but doing it the right way. So those are the first things I wanted to go over. Now, as far as the NFTs are concerned, if you were to get a bronze NFT tonight, I had seen a chart. I will put the chart in the chat so you guys can look at the math on this. If you go buy a bronze NFT for 50 HNW, based on what I saw earlier, you are going to get rewarded 100 HNW if the Kraken was to go down tonight. There is over $3 million that was spent to get these NFTs. 90% of that revenue is going to be reallocated to NFT holders at a certain percentage mark, but the bronze is actually getting 30% of that 90%. Now, I don't want to dive into the math that deep. I just want you to understand that's how mind-blowing it is right now, because once they release the Kraken, all those NFT holders that bought are going to be very happy. And let me tell you something else. Last night, I watched $38,000 buys come in on the chart for HNW. We are not just by word of mouth. People are actually understanding the vision and seeing the quality of product that we're putting out. So we're not just a launch pad. Okay, we're not just graphic designers. We're not just website designers. We're not just devs. We're not just the top moderators in the crypto space. We're not just the most professionals in the game. We're everything bottled into one. We are a launch network. And this launch network is about to go to straight outer space, man. And we got a lot of good people with us. I know DGen Protocol, they're great people. You know, they're potentially going to bring a project over to us. I don't know the full details on that, but I just know that everything that we're working on is with very good, like-minded individuals who all want to succeed and do this together. And when you do stuff together with the right people, you can't lose.
Yeah, thanks, brother. You know we got your back.
I got your back, man. I got your back. Ride or die HNW, ride or die DGen, man. All day.
That's right.
I love it, man.
So you guys pumped up or what? You hear what I'm saying? You see how insane this is? You don't get this every day. Come on.
Fuck yeah, we're pumped.
Yeah, just
That fucking
we talk about
Let's
HNW
get
every
it.
day.
Let's
Every
get it.
day.
This is what it's all about, building something great. You hear my passion in my voice, how pumped up I am, because I ain't never seen this before. You know, how many of you bought a crypto coin, went to bed at night, and were staring at the chart with one eye open? We all been there. I know I was there. You're freaked out. You don't know if that chart's going to dump on you. You don't know who the hell the devs are. You don't know the people behind that. Somebody just said, go get in that project. Look at the chart. It's awesome. And then bang, what do you have? You wake up, 80% of your money's gone. This got to be the first project where I buy tokens. And if anything, and I will tell you, a couple of our guys are like pros at DCAing, which is dollar cost averaging. They're not worried about when the chart dumps with the little dip. They're actually putting in more money to accumulate as much HNW as possible because they have the vision and they understand where it's going. So if you were to go buy HNW tonight, tomorrow, next week, I would say what Hobbs has told you to do. When HNW was 48 cents, he said buy it. When HNW was $3, he said buy it. When it was 5, 7, 8, 10, he keeps saying it's the ground floor, right? And every single time he says that, he's not wrong. It just keeps going up. Our all-time high was 18 bucks. You can best believe we are going to blow the top off this thing and go way higher than that. Over 500,000 of the tokens out of the 1 million supply was staked. At current moment in time, I mean, that would only be half of the supply left. And now you have the $3 million of buys coming in for the NFTs. So my point I'm making, I don't really know where the numbers are anymore because there's so much craziness in a good way happening every single hour of the day. I can't keep up with all of this. All I know is $3 million got spent for passive generational wealth income on NFTs, which is absolutely one of the best accolades I've ever seen for a project that's only been out for 10 days. Who raises $3 million for NFT? And by the way, what NFTs have you guys bought? You might have bought something awesome. I mean, there's crypto punks. You want to spend $500,000, go ahead. But what NFT have you, and this is my professional opinion, you want to talk about graphic design. I've never seen something so beautiful. I know Diamond Hands used to say, I couldn't stop staring at the NFT. I wanted to know what that NFT looked like. When I saw what the NFT looked like, I aped in. I'm like, I can't get it to look at my MetaMask wallet. It's unfortunate, but I'll keep looking at the GIFs that have been created. And that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. So I'm not just proud to own it for passive income. I'm proud because I'm like, if anybody was to see this, hell, they might try to outbid somebody else just because how beautiful it looks. But my point, going back to what I was saying, if you put money into H&W, I don't think you're going to lose sleep at night. You know why? Because as I said, we're a launch network. We have all the components involved, but we also have the right people. And when you bet on the right people that are good people, that don't have any ill intent towards you and only want to succeed and invested their own skin in the game, you're not going to lose. You're going to win. And you can get your sleep at night, wake up the next day, get showered in H&W, watch that continue to keep rising while you're compounding with the gangster vault, or you're leaving in the H&W stake pool, or you're going to get an NFT and just wake up and get paydays all the time. So that's essentially what I wanted to bring to the table tonight, explain to you how beneficial and how insane of an opportunity this is. I want all of you to get pumped up. I think Hobbs is coming on in about 5 minutes, and I just want you to thank this man, because in the end of the day, this guy put together one of the greatest organizations I've ever seen in crypto, and everybody does their best to make sure that everyone in this community is taken care of. We are not just a token for ourselves. We're a token for the people. We built this for everybody so we all could succeed. But thank him. Next time you see him in the chat and he's pumping something up, just be like, you know what, man? Like, I would be in some shit coin, some meme coin right now. I'd be losing sleep. I'd be in another rug pull. We've all lost money. I have too. And, you know, when I came across something like this, the first time I came to H&W, I got in an AMA and Hobbs was in there. And Hobbs said, does anybody have any questions? And I grilled him. I grilled him with questions that I never had a chance to ask all those people that robbed me of my money. And when I asked him these questions, his responses were as crystal clear, concise that you could ask for. It was nothing like, oh, I don't know, or, you know, we don't know what kind of team we got, or we're still working on something. This guy's a general going into battle for you, for me, for every single person that wants to be attached to this project. And we're going to go win every single war that we set out to go out. Yeah, whatever you want to say. We're going to go win. We're going to go win. We're not going to lose. I would say in life, it's about winning and losing. And what we're doing right now is we continue to find new ways to win and innovate things that have not been done before. And I want to be part of a winning team. And the last thing I want to mention before he hops on here, We can't do this without you as the community. So we're building a strong team. If you want to be part of a winning team and you got skills, whether it's web design, development, moderating, graphic design, anything, and you want to come, let us know. We'll put you in the right chat. We'll vet you out. We'll make sure you get in the right place and become part of something great.
Hey,
That's all I
Denzel,
got.
just want to tell you, there's 100 people in the channel almost. I think we need one more person.
Oh my God, we got 102 people. People are just flooding in. All right. So I got one whitelist to give out, and we got the bronze NFT, which I will let Suzanne pick the bronze NFT winner, and I will pick the whitelist winner right now.
We want to pick the bronze right now.
Yeah, pick the bronze. Let's pick the bronze. I'll do the whitelist and you do the bronze. I got Made by Destiny. Did he win anything? You got 30 seconds to claim it for the whitelist. What's up, Made? Have you won before, or is this your first time?
Fuck, I never win nothing, bro.
Well, congratulations, my brother. You picked the right night to be in tonight's hyped up chat, baby. Crypto Love, set this man up with the whitelist.
Get it. Let's go.
Whoa.
Hey guys,
You
how's
made
it
my
going?
day, bro. You made my day, motherfucker.
Oh, the man himself. Everybody thank this man.
Hey guys, congratulations, Made by Destiny. You're the one that won, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
The
Awesome,
waitlist.
brother. Congratulations. We have one more whitelist to give away, and we also have it looks like a bronze NFT to give away, which is very exciting. Denzel, man, thank you for
I win that.
yeah,
well,
opening
no.
up and getting everybody excited, man. You can yeah, definitely amazing to be a part of HNW, guys, and I'm really excited to Denzel's I've been working with him, and he's going to be doing a lot more AMAs, also with Suzanne as we rise up, and so you guys are great, and I'm excited that we're gonna be training up our voice talent, and we have such talented people to work with. So thank you, Crypto Redneck. Keep your mic muted. All right, guys. So this is exciting, and so I'm sorry if it sounds a little bit redundant sometimes, but I just want to go over just the basics of what makes this this project so exciting. And so the NFTs are building a lot of excitement, and they should be. In fact, like I was staking, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stake. You know what, like the NFTs are cool, but you know, you make just as much from the staking pool, which is true. There's a lot of good rewards there. Payday is tomorrow. Okay, so payday is going to happen tomorrow. Now the Kraken's not being released tomorrow, but I can say it is coming soon. And tomorrow night, after we've had payday, and what in the next major AMA, which is in this time slot, which is 7 p.m. PST, 2 a.m. UTC, we're going to be releasing the exact time that the Kraken is going to be released, and we can't tell you the exact time right now, but I can tell you that last time I checked, which was this morning, there was $3.5 million of rewards in that pool already, and that is going to be distributed primarily and only when the Kraken's released. All that is going to be released to the NFT holders. And so the crazy thing is that the purchase of the NFTs, 90% of it actually gets put back in to the Kraken pool. So when an Obsidian sells, for example, there's literally hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of HNW tokens put into that wallet to be added to the Kraken. And we sold 3 Obsidian NFTs right now, which are sitting at like $130,000, $140,000 a pop right now. I think if I was to do some quick math there. So that's the crazy thing. And so we have one more VIP whitelist spot to hand out. And we also have a bronze NFT that we're handing out. And I want to do some really crazy math with the bronze NFTs. There's a selfish part of me that doesn't want to say this, because I'm like, oh man, the reason it makes it so sweet right now, it's still going to be sweet, but like, if you look at the amount of bronze NFTs that have been sold, and people are catching on to that, like, because actually when the Kraken's released, what's going to happen is that the 30% of that millions of dollars, whatever it is, when we release the Kraken in a few days from now, when we release the Kraken, let's just say it's at 5 million, because it was at 3.5 million this morning. So it's at, for simplicity's sakes, it's 5 million, and that's dispersed between all the NFT holders. Now, 30% of that goes to the bronze. Now, if under 1,000 of those are sold, which I'm guessing it won't be, maybe it'll be around 1,500. I don't know. That whole 30% of that $1 million, like multi-million-dollar pool is actually going to be distributed amongst all the people who hold a bronze NFT. So if there's 500 people, for example, which it's not, it's over that now. I think it's like, last time I checked, like 800 or 900 sold. But still, that's going to be an insane payday. So like, we did the math last night, and this was just off the math last night. It'll keep changing, but we did the math last night. It cost $700. And so it costs $600 right now. It costs like $600, $700 in the last couple nights to buy a bronze NFT, to get the 50 HNW to buy the bronze NFT. And when the Kraken's released, if it was released like last night, you would have gotten paid like $1,700 in HNW when the Kraken was released. So you're literally getting paid $1,000 to in net profit already just to buy the NFT. So that's the crazy thing about these NFTs. And so I went on a little bit of a bronze buying spree last night, because I'm like, you know what, like, and I unstaked like everything because I'm just gonna restake the stuff that I get from the NFTs. But you know what? The NFTs are there's only a finite number of them, right? And so it's an insane system, and all that money, that revenue, gets put back into the rewards, right? So I think it's gonna be one of the biggest release of rewards. Like, we're breaking records with some of the stuff we did, and in the first, like, it was like 10 hours, we had already hit $3 million dollars worth of rewards in that Kraken wallet. So we've created a system that almost all the money goes back to reward the people that were in at the beginning. But at the same time, there's ways down the road for longevity, like staking. Even staking 5 or 10 HNW when it's worth, like, a couple $100 a coin, is going to give you crazy benefits. Now, for those of you who are new here, this is all about Friday. Why do we like Friday? Because Friday is payday at HNW, and you know what? We don't just pay you, bi-weekly. We pay you every week on Friday. We pay you for one of two reasons: you're staking in our staking pools, or you're holding a stakeholders NFT. Now, this stakeholders NFT is going to get, just by holding it. So not only you're going to get like an NFT that's worth $600, whoever wins it tonight, you're also going to get, when that Kraken pool released, you're going to get a big piece or a nice piece of the action. So M&A, just mute yourself just for a minute, man, if you don't mind. A lot of feedback there. So that's the crazy part, is that you're getting paid to buy these NFTs, which when you realize that, you're like, oh shit, I got to buy more NFTs because I need to get more of that Kraken so I can buy more NFTs. It's actually, I think I have a problem, but I think we all have that problem. And that's the genius of the system, is that it's not a problem. Actually, if it's a problem, it's a great problem to have, because you pay $600 or $700. These are the numbers based off last night, and it hasn't changed a huge amount, and more has been added to the pool. So basically, you pay $700, and then you get $1,700 worth of HNW back when the Kraken's released. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying that you're gonna 2 or 3x potentially from some of these NFTs, because this pool has been building up since the beginning of the launch, the trading volume every day. And so like it's good that our token goes up and down, because we've almost hit $500,000 in trading volume. And the trading volume, this is what feeds our stakeholders. Again, stakeholders are people that are staked in the staking pools, and or I recommend and. They're both good because they both get, out of the 100% of the revenue, the stakeholders' revenue that comes, it's 40%, 40%, 20%. So 20% is for the team, and then the other 80% is split evenly between the staking pool and also the stakeholder NFTs. But the stakeholder NFTs, even though they're bought initially in HNW and then that gets recycled back, the NFTs are now tradable in BUSD. They can be traded on the open market. You own them, is the idea. They're your property, and they're an actual passive income generating asset. And where is that money coming from? Is it just coming from the fact that this is a stakeholders token? Because we could just be another token that was just launching like, oh yeah, we're stakeholders and we come up with NFTs, and it's like, but still, that's just fake again. It's just another way to try to cover up that you're a digital Ponzi scheme, because there's no inherent value to what you're bringing to the market or the community or to investors, or there's no real long-term value to what you're bringing to the market. So you are a here today, gone tomorrow project if you're a meme coin. And we all see through the whole, the reward tokens being reward tokens just for the sake of being reward tokens. It's like, what's your utility? I'm a reward token. It's like, well, okay, well, what's your utility? Oh, we're gonna be on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. It's like, that's not a utility. It's marketing. Like, what's your utility? Just freaking call yourself a meme coin. Damn. It's like everybody knows it already. So we're these paydays that are coming on Friday. They aren't like reward token, where we've all seen what happened with the reward tokens that have no inherent value. They just bleed themselves out, right? There might be hype at the beginning and the rewards and people are happy, but it dies out because, again, there's no value. And so what we're doing is we're launching a project every single month. We launched one in September. We launched one in October 17th, which is this elite token that's a profit sharing token that we all share in the profits with a limited token supply and a limited number of NFTs. And so this token is about catching a bit of the action of everything that we launch through our launch network. And we're already well on our way. The DEX aggregator that project's already about 85% finished. It's going to come with a launch pad. And a DEX aggregator is basically, you look at 1inch, that's how this is modeled off of. We have a lot of innovations that have been put into it by Defined Value. One of the two of our lead senior contract developers on the board. And so he's basically taking the kind of concept of 1inch, but has made it kind of 2.0. And if you look at 1inch, they do between 150 and 250 million dollars in 24-hour trading volume. If you look at the rewards we've been getting, this is from the trading volume of just a token that's only launched for 1.5 weeks. Imagine having a project like 1inch launched on top of a profit sharing token. This is what this is. This is why you want to get those NFTs now. And if you can only afford a silver and you have to, sell out of your Cum Rocket coin or your fucking Floki, whatever, dog coin, then I'm not going to give you financial advice, but you should definitely sell out of your stupid dog coin and buy some HNW. But I'm not giving you financial advice. Just my opinion, because you need to invest in people. And that's why we work so hard to earn the trust of our staff, to earn the trust of the market, of the investors that we work with. We work so hard to create an environment where there's investors in HNW that are making way more than me. Like I couldn't afford an Obsidian. could have afforded a platinum, but then I wouldn't have been able to get anything else, right? So I went with gold, and then tried to buy a bunch of bronzes, because those bronzes, like as the math stands right now, those like 2 or 3x. It's ridiculous. It's just like crazy to think about. And so we're gonna hand out one VIP whitelist spot. We'll open up to some questions from a few people, but not yet. If don't just go jumping in the AMA, because I'll just mute you. So just stay orderly, guys. But we're gonna hand out one more VIP whitelist spot. It's going to be a random draw. It's going to be for community only, no team, because actually everybody on our staff actually is guaranteed a VIP whitelist spot to our next project. So all right, I got She Investor. She Investor, have you gotten a VIP whitelist spot yet, ma'am? She Investor, you got to claim it, man. Next 20-25 seconds, either in the main chat. Oh,
yeah, I think he said he's
one.
got it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Re-rolling the imaginary wheel of randomness. Here we go. And landing on Crypto JB. Have you acquired a VIP whitelist spot in any of the other giveaways we've done, or is this you got to claim it in the next 20 seconds, either in the voice chat or in the main chat?
There he is in the chat, Hobbs. He doesn't have a mic.
Okay. Make sure that he gets onto the list there, CryptoLoft. Congratulations. The second VIP whitelist spot has been handed out. VIP whitelist spot, guys, means that you're guaranteed a spot onto the next launch. We've launched 2 projects that have at least hit an all-time high soon after launch of 25x, and are still stable projects. And as you can see, ours is well on its way just to building a dollar or two in its floor every day. It's a beautiful thing. And so that VIP whitelist spot is very valuable, and you can just keep taking those profits, skimming off the top, putting it in all the money making opportunities we have. And this is how I want to close, is that isn't it like, it's actually crazy to say, and I sound crazy saying it, but actually the NFTs are not the best part about HNW. The NFTs, the reasons they're so amazing is they represent the true utility that HNW brings to the table. And our true utility isn't it like we're a launch network, even though it describes what we do. Our true utility is our people. We have a staff of 50, and we have an extended network now through our 15 different alliances of hundreds of thousands of investors. So that's our true value, is our relationships, and our ability to bring together people. And sometimes people don't get along, but that's okay, because we're here to put those differences aside, and create value for our investors. Create value and money making opportunities for those in like struggling countries. All countries are struggling right now, but some are a lot worse than others. So why don't we come together, and instead of using our genius to see how we can 2 or 3x as fast as we can, and then just leave with our money, and leave other people holding the bag, right? There's always somebody has to lose in digital Ponzi schemes. There's always a loser. Everybody knows that. So it's like, why don't we come together and do things right? And that's what we've come together to do, and we've done it. And it's just, you can tell how badly it's needed. It's needed so badly, and it's like almost like crazy the reception that we've gotten from people, because we're just actually doing the things that we feel is right by our investors, right? Because we realize the simple fact that trust is a very hard thing to acquire. It's something you earn, and you can lose it very quickly. So we take that very seriously, and we really care about our investors, and we care about our staff, and we all need this too. That's the crazy thing is like a lot of the people that work in HNW, they work 10 hours a day, and then come home and work another like 6 or 7 hours. You go to bed at like 3 and then wake up to do it all over again, because they believe. There's no team tokens at the beginning of this launch, because we wanted to ape in at the launch too, because we knew if you aped in at the launch, or even got into a whitelist and didn't even put anything in the launch, I firmly believe that you're gonna be able to have a passive asset that you're holding on to in the next 3 to 6 months that could, in some cases, allow you to fully quit your job if you wanted to. Don't quit it ahead of time. Wait until you have the actual income and the liquidity, especially if you have like people that are dependent on you. But this is what we're looking at. We're looking at passive income in a time where most people are even struggling to find work, right? So we have to be really grateful for what we have, and we just pass it on to others, right? That's the idea. We share this with others, and we come together and we work together and we make money together, because your network is your net worth, guys. So we're gonna hand out that NFT now. Denzel, do you want to do a random pick on that, or what do you think?
Yeah, we could do a random pick.
Random pick. Do you want to do the Denzel Washington Wheel of Fortune? Stacy Cooper, you are doxing yourself, my brother. Yeah, no problem, man. Just looking out for you. That's an easy thing to do. Hit the wrong button. All right, Denzel, the Pentecosta. I'm gonna mute you. Getting feedback from you, man. Please, if you're not supposed to speak in the AMA, please keep your mic muted so we don't get feedback. Denzel, Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, it's still spinning. Let's see.
Still spinning. All right. This is for. Wait, Denzel. Before you choose one, I think this should be for staff as well. Not if the staff actually was like somebody there from the beginning, then they can't win it from this draw. Then because like if you have a bunch of like stuff already in NFTs and stuff like, but if you're like it lands on a staff that maybe is from the Philippines or something like someone that's new and that got in a little bit later or whatever, then they can win as well. So that'll be kind of situational, but mostly it's for all the community here today, but it's also for the staff that can't maybe afford it as well. So just do a random pick of everybody in here, and then if it lands on like a senior, an executive, or whatever, just re-roll again. Are you ready, guys? This is this NFT as it stands right now is worth over $600 to purchase, and it's going to actually have a pretty nice payout when the Kraken's released in the next little while here. So,
Got Clark De La Rosa.
who?
Clark De La Rosa.
Clark De La Rosa.
What are you doing,
won.
Hello. Thank you.
No problem, man. You have won a passive income generating asset.
That's cool.
Denzel.
I like it. Yeah,
We
you
got
need to
some
build
feedback
it
from
so that he
someone.
actually cleans up, because that's what we need around here, okay?
God.
We need to mute. We had to mute who that is. He's down enough farther in the chat. Who is that, man? Mute yourself, please.
Robots do cost a lot of money. All right, sis. Mom said you could have it, but you had
Who
to
is
drink.
that?
You had to drink a lot of water, okay?
Who is that?
Oh, wires. Okay. All right, Gab, go up to the bathroom and brush your teeth. You got to get in bed, guys.
Who is that?
I think it's GP. GP.
Can you just like mute him, please? Jeez. I don't know why Telegram does that sometimes. Like the person's supposed to be at the top of the channel so you can see where they are, but I just can't see them in the channel. It's like, all right, make sure to keep your guys as actually when we get sizes this size, we're going to start opening up and just keeping new participants muted, and then people can raise their hands when they want to talk. We're gonna have to start doing it. It's hard to control hundreds of people. So Clark De La Rosa, how do you feel? You just won a passive income generating asset. How long you been in the community?
Amazing. I'm always joining this AMA. Then,
It's awesome, bro. Congratulations. We are just working out how to we'll put you on the list to receive. We have a number that we're aiming to give away before the Kraken is released. So we'll use that to really just grow our channel, because these if people know that actually this NFT that you just won, Clark, it's worth thousands of dollars. So it's going to be a great way to kickstart your portfolio. And have you won a VIP whitelist yet, Clark?
come again.
Have you won a whitelist yet?
Not yet.
Okay, well, keep coming and attending. We're going to be doing giveaway, guys, for the November 17th project. We're going to start coming out with the tokenomics, all that kind of stuff, so that you can understand the next project. But right now, we're finishing up the Kraken. We're using the momentum of the NFTs and the excitement, because I'm excited about them as well. If you're listening right now, actually a silver. I'm going to end on this. A silver gets you a invite to the elite, the HNW elite room, and this is going to be, it's my intention and intention of SK and everybody that's on the staff to these exclusive rooms. It's 3 different tiers. Right now, I'm just going to talk about the elite room. So here's how crazy the deal is right now. If you buy a silver NFT, which is 250 HNW, so at the price of let's say $12, 12 times the 250, right? So that's going to be, you know, maybe 2,500 BUSD for the silver. But the thing is, when the Kraken's released, there's a reward pool that's going to the silver that everybody holding a silver will split. Now, this is the crazy part. There's already over $3.5 million in that wallet. So literally, you might just be making your money back to have a silver NFT, which actually gets you an invite to our elite room, one of the first of our private rooms. And that doesn't guarantee you a entry into the room, and it doesn't guarantee that you'll remain in that room, because there's going to be strict rules because we need to we need to be a place where we're just for business. We're not for your drama. And there's just too much drama in the shitcoin space, and we're not a shitcoin. This next launch we're going for on November 17th, it's actually going to be in a different network. We have a couple we're looking at that are some top choices. So we're going to decide that as a board as well. And the next week we'll be having all that information come out, and we're just going to roll all the momentum into launching this next project. And then the people that were lucky enough to be ground floor, like all of you are right now, even if you haven't bought in yet, you still have the opportunity to be ground floor, because it's going to cost like to get like 10 H&W in the near future is going to cost $1,000 easy. It's a limited supply token, and every time we go launch another project, we're promoting this one, because this is the project. It gets you paid again and again and again every Friday for all the projects we launch, for all the services we offer. Imagine launching 1inch on top of an elite token. What do you think that would look like every Friday if you had $250 million of trading volume every Friday coming to you, and you were holding a silver NFT? You're going to get paid to freaking buy that NFT. Listen, guys, and that gets you an invite into the main room. Like literally, we're paying you to become a part of this, and so respect our chart too when we get you into a private sale and whitelist. You know, like help us buy back at certain times. Help us make this as big a success as we can, because this isn't just because it has my name on it doesn't mean it's just my opportunity. There's a lot of people that have made a lot more money than me that aren't your staff, just like investors, because I'm not a whale. I will be, just like all of you will be. That's my intention. Even the VIP room, for example, which is the next room up. People ask, like, how do you get in there? Like, do you have to be some, like, I'm like, you know what? If you are, I will tell the truth that if you're connected and you have a lot of sway in the market and this and that gets you admittance just based on the value you're bringing with your network. But I also say this: we have people that are on our content creation team that are literal artistic geniuses. And there's 2 VIP graphic artists we have, and Scrad Daddy's the one that made the NFTs. So we have 3 VIP graphic artists, and that gets you admittance into the VIP room. And people are going to be making so much money in the elite room, which is the first of the rooms, that they're not going to even be able to imagine what we're doing in the VIP rooms, because we can make so much money because we're doing what nobody ever has done before, and we're bringing together all the opportunities into one place. So we're going to keep doing these handouts, guys, and tomorrow we'll be going again. We might even be able to hand out a couple NFTs a day, depending on how hyped we can get these AMAs. So if we can keep getting it up to 100 people, then 150, then to 200 kind of thing, we'll keep handing out the NFTs and whitelist spots for you guys. So for the final 5-10 minutes here, is there anybody that wants to ask any questions? Or SK, do you have anything you want to add?
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I just kind of woke up. Hey,
Good
I was
morning.
crunching some numbers, man.
Good morning.
Dude, it's been hellish. It's been so crazy. Like I got back from work and I only wanted to take a nap for like 45 minutes and I slept for like freaking 3 hours. So my bad. Hey guys, so I was running some numbers, right? Like, look, Hobbs gave you the math for the bronze as it stands currently last night. So I was just running some numbers for platinum and gold. Let's say one of you were lucky for that, right? Let's talk about how much you're going to get back currently versus potentially if all of them were sold at the same amount. So real quick, platinum, right? Platinum is going to get, of that 3.5 million that we talked about, 90% of it is going to get redistributed to everybody. That's $315 that's going just to that platinum pool. So check this out. If all 25 platinum were sold and the Kraken was released tonight, right now, okay, that would be a return of 1,032 HNW. That is basically 20% of what you paid for that platinum. Like, that's a 20% rebate. That's not bad. That's 1,032 HNW. That's not a bad return. Now, that's if all of the platinum were sold. Now, check this, same numbers. There have only been 12 that have been sold. So those people right now, if the Kraken was released for the platinum, they would be getting 2,800 HNW back. That is a 57% return on what they paid for the platinum. Pretty crazy, right? Like, it's not 100%. It's not like the bronze as it stands right now, but like there's the game theory that you need to be thinking about with this. So hopefully that made sense. Same thing for the gold. If everything were to be released right now, all 50 gold were taken up at this point in time. That would be 516 HNW returned right back to your wallet, which is a 20% rebate. And then, but right now, only 34 of those gold have been sold. So if the Kraken were released right now, that would be 759 HNW returned back to you of the 2,500 you paid. And that would be a 30% return at this moment in time. So, this is simple numbers. You can run through it. I hope someone in the communities maybe already made a spreadsheet. If not, I can maybe throw one together for you guys.
So did you do the silver ones? Did I miss the silver ones?
No, I didn't do the silver. I only had time with my tired brain. I only did platinum and gold, but like it applies to the silver too. And here's the crazy thing, right? That's just based on 3.5 million sitting in the Kraken as we speak right now. That Kraken is how many days away? How much higher can that dollar amount go? And it's also based on the current price of HNW. Like, you got to think of all these things, guys. It's crazy. Like, this first hit you're going to get. And this is only just pulled up of what's been built up since launch. Like, if you hold one of these, indefinitely, you're going to be getting fees like this all the damn time, just chipped away little by little every Friday. But it all adds up. Like, you will get your return back. And what should you
little
do
by
with that
little by little until the DEX aggregator starts doing like a million trading volume, 2 million a day, which is like it launches in a couple weeks.
Exactly. And that stacks on top of everything we're talking about. It's mind-blowing, guys. It's mind-blowing. So, yeah, I was just a little excited about that. But yeah, great job, Denzel, Mr. Hobbs, everybody. Very exciting shit.
Thanks, SK, man. I've started to love math a lot more, guys. So, Denzel, man, any closing thoughts there, brother? Thanks for opening up the AMA. Great job, man.
Yeah, my closing. Thank you. I love. We're gonna hype this to the moon, man. People need to get in on this before it's too late. It's never going to be too late. It's just really more appeasing at a price point like now than when you're trying to pay for one H&W and it's $100. But my final thoughts are this: I have never seen three rooms come together for any crypto project that have very brilliant, sharp mind individuals all working together to let people join on making more money and more opportunity to build passive income and generational wealth. And to have majority of these NFTs giving you a possibility to even get in these rooms is unprecedented. And I cannot wait to be a part of it and start seeing real money come through the door. And a thank you to you, Hobbs, and the rest of this organization for making that happen.
So I got cut out there. Can you guys hear me?
That's too bad. He just did a shout out. That was amazing for you,
Oh
Hobbs.
shoot!
Agree
Well,
100%.
Denzel's always talking me up, man. So, but yeah,
We got it recorded. You can listen to it after.
all right, man. Appreciate it, brother. All right, guys, thanks for joining. We're going to be doing this on a daily basis, especially if we can all work together to bring awareness to the channel. Then if we can hit tomorrow's AMA, it's going to be 150. But don't lament, guys. We have that's the 12 p.m. PST. So that's 7 p.m. UTC would be the next one. We'll be giving away whitelists as well, and our Australian ones as well. And maybe even we'll do in that time zone, we'll do an NFT or two over the next days. But we're going to be sparing with them because these are literal. They're not the gold NFT, but they are gold, right? They usually you would have to get a apartment complex and rent it out in order to create passive income, and that would take like 10, 15 years of like just a ton of work, right, and a ton of risk, and it's really amazing what this elite contract is allowing us to do, and it's never been done before. This elite token's never been or had millions of buying pressure on it, and it's just building. So it's really exciting to think about where this is going to be in a month or 2 months, and just having those paydays, to allow us to invest all of our money into all the projects that are being coming through our network, our trusted network. And so, I firmly believe everybody in here, even if you haven't bought anything yet, even if you don't have a huge amount of money and it can only get like, 50 HNW, I still believe that's going to be give you incredible value going forward. So thank you for joining, guys. We'll try to get up to 150. Let's do 125 actually. 125 and then 150 for the one that was in this time slot will be for the other NFT. Suzanne is going to be the one opening tomorrow. Suzanne, you have any closing thoughts? Are you excited? What NFTs do you have?
I'm really excited. Yeah, absolutely. I can't believe this. This is the first time that I've been involved in anything like this. And I was just laughing at some of the comments down in the channel tonight when somebody was saying, I can't believe I get so excited about this Excel spreadsheet. And then somebody made a comment about, well, accountants get excited over Excel spreadsheets. And then somebody said, well, not ones that print money. So it's just really funny how everybody's all excited. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So come on out and support me. Hobbs is pushing me out on my own. He's like, fly, little birdie, fly. You can do this.
I'll be there, but just after 15 or 20 minutes, because we're training up, voice talent that can go. And Suzanne was with me today. We did an AMA in the Crypto Hunters. Just to close, guys, give you a quick update. I forgot to let you know. And we were able to do that AMA with just the both of us. And as we rise up, Suzanne has been doing an amazing job, guys. So let's continue to keep knocking this out of the park, and we will see you guys in the next AMA. Thanks for those who joined tonight.
Awesome. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you.